Oh man, the mud flap on this wrecker is broken. If only someone had a brand new mud flap. Yeah, it's hot as fuck out here, and yeah, I've done nothing but walk, and I'm sweating. But I think that's besides the point. I've been given a mud flap, and the order to take your time. So guess what we're doing? We're taking our time. Somehow I'm gonna make removing 3 bolts and then installing 3 bolts take about an hour to 2 hours. Alright, time for a 20-minute break. I'm using my Walmart Hyper Tough tool set because they haven't issued me any tools yet. Been here for like 4 or 5 months now, so that just goes to show my loyalty. Line her up like that, and then forget to take the nuts off the bolts to make this a one-handed operation. Hang that sucker in like that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, how else is that supposed to go on there? It leaves a little to be desired for like how it's lining up here. But I don't see with the part that I'm given. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like there's like this where the other one's set, like the top of it, there's like a little bit of off, but all the holes are lined up. This is the part that's for this vehicle. So I'm gonna install it and just assume that is supposed to be there. You know? I think it's just a cosmetic issue. So, you know, it should be fine. I'm making these videos for my mom, by the way, and only exclusively for her. So, because I'm sure she would love to see my day-to-day tasks that I'm taking care of. You know, making sure I'm not out there in the danger zone, dying and whatnot. I know she worries about that. So, hey Mom, how's it going? This is the shit they got me doing. Changing mud flaps on trucks that ain't ran in like a decade. This here's been my bread and butter for a couple of months now. A little $40 Hyper Tough from Walmart. You can get just about any damn thing done, but you can only be pulling your hair out while you're doing it. I even got a little bit of dirt in there just now, so that's awesome. I think it's when I smacked the thing off of the thing, but I'm just gonna assume it was an inevitable thing and not just 100% my fault, you know? Now I'm just chilling in the truck for a minute. They told me to take my time, so I'm just gonna sit here for like 10 minutes. It's like 2, almost 3 o'clock. Well, it's like 2:30, so well, hello, Mr. Wasp. How's it going? But yeah, I would just go walk around, but I gotta bring my toolbox with me and that old mud flap. So it's kinda, is it really worth it? Because it's so fucking hot. It's gonna be tiring just walking around. I don't know. I might go throw the old mud flap away or something, just to kill some time. Don't you just love the beautiful mountains out here in this like 120-degree, like mile-long parking lot?
It's like 80 degrees out there.
Alright, it is the next morning and it is time to continue the task that I left off on yesterday, which was finding this and then doing a service on it. So that's what I'm doing. It's early in the morning and it's kind of sprinkling a little bit, but I just have to do a semi-annual service on this water buffalo here. And that's about all she wrote. And while there's a whole checklist you go off of to give you a brief synopsis, it's pretty much you go underneath and you look at the fittings and the brake calipers and shoes and the tires and all the cable connections and stuff. Make sure nothing's rusted out, nothing's leaking, everything's connected right. Like these little reflectors here, make sure that they're on just fine. Make sure that they're good. Make sure all the lights work, plug it up. This is a water buffalo, so you make sure like the things here spin out. There's no water in it, obviously, so it's not gonna pour water, but make sure all that shit's good. And that's pretty much it. Like, I found this reflector here that's kind of needs to be tightened. And yeah. It appears like the part that I was given, this gasket to fix this glad hand, does not fit. So I'm gonna have to go get another part. So it turns out it was the right part. I was just told that you gotta give it a little bit of a whick, whatever that means. So we'll figure it out. Oh, you bitch. One down.
Hey, you're gonna make this one last all day.
And we haven't gotten to the horn yet.
Because this grill is pushing this out.
Nice.
So I have to push this in, or else it strips.
Is it a half in the back?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a 9/16.
God damn, that's 6 inches.
Holy
shit.
That's 12 inches. That is unreal.
What, that's not happening?
God damn, it's like a goddamn third leg.
That's why women can't be architects.
4 inches.
And lied to their whole life about what 8 inches is. See what I can get myself into here. Oh wow, I can almost stand up under here now. Now that we spent all that time taking that whole fucking grill off. So yeah, taking that little horn out here, I just gotta get those little things out. And it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Okay.
Like, check that shit out, Brad. Like, there's no way there's pleasure.
Come on! More like snap off, am I right, fellas? Okay. We're making progress, I think.
Are you sure that's what you think?
I don't know. I really hope what I just dropped on the ground was not important. So here's what we're looking at here. I gotta get that big nut off there. Pause. Gotta get that big nut off there. But this thing's in the way. The issue is there's just not enough room to get a tool in here to twist this thing off to then get this thing off. And I think if I just try to get this thing off, it's definitely going to run into that, and then we're gonna have the same issue. So
What do you say, chat?
yeah, chat, what do I do? Like, how do I? This requires a solution.
Alright, sweetheart, you'll get it.
I'm such a shitty mechanic.
I believe in you.
Doesn't help that this fucking ratchet sucks ass. Ooh, I caught that thing between my fingers.
Yeah, they stripped the hell out of it.
So now, this whole assembly, this whole thing should just come off, right? No. Well, not very far.
You get it off?
No. That's sweet.
What the fuck was that? I barely even tapped it. What is the fucking issue? All of the... Oh, so I just had to fucking manhandle it. That's what it was.
Yeah, because you're an old bitch. You throw that bitch.
I just had to rip that bitch out. Now, how do I actually get it out? This is kind of a tight space here. I'm gonna have to go up and around like that. Yeah, got the horn out. Okay. So how do I do this? So like kind of in and around. We got the new thing in. We can.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay.
Have fun.
I will. Well, shoot. I think that just about does it. Suffice it to say, I should not have put this part in before I put the other part in. Why I decided to do that, I don't know, but it's just going to make this 1,000 times harder. Yeah, I'm just putting this thing in nice and tight. German specs, good and tight. That thing in, got the ground in, got the nut in, the hose in. I'm just gonna tighten this nut real quick, and then connect that to that. Well, the hose to that. And I think we're good. Okay, so never driven one of these before, so gonna be honest. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything because I'd imagine it has a battery disconnect switch. And I would imagine the battery disconnect switch is somewhere. I figured it out. I found it. Okay. So that's good, which means, okay, that's on, which means turn my lights on, which means, wait, what's the, wait, the horn button's not on this? That's where it is everywhere else. Oh my god. Hey buddy, hey. Hey buddy, hey. It's not there. Where's the horn? Hey buddy, hey, get out of here, bud. Well, I figured it out. I mean, I didn't figure it out. Someone definitely told me. I don't even know if you need the lights on to do it, but it's supposed to go but it's not going